Canelo watching the fight the entire time. Canelo tried to. You can tell the frustration in him. I want to say about 7th or 8th round when all he did was shook his head. Bud punched him and he realized, bro, he tried to brute force Bud.
Yeah.
Bud outboxed him. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I think when it's all said and done, I think Bud will be a top 10 boxer of all time.
I can see that.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, like, Bud doesn't duck smoke. Errol Spence was in his weight class. Beat the hell out of Errol Spence. And Errol Spence is an elite level boxer. He was a Golden Glove, whatever.
Yeah.
Right? He moved up to take this fight. And he told everybody, look, I'm going to take his belts.
Yeah.
That's why when he won, I posted to Kendrick Lamar. He say, he Terrence Ruffin, I'm Terrence Crawford. I'm whooping feet. Bro, like, Bud is, I think when it's all said and done, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and think about it, Canelo he's ran his division for so long.
Yeah.
I think Bud,
Very long time.
very long time. I think Bud demonstrated, like, what elite level boxing is.
Yeah.
Right? So, like,
Because he's also got a chin. Like
he
you
could
said,
take a punch. No, he could take a punch. But it's the same thing with, perfect example, Money Mayweather.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people hate him because he doesn't knock anybody out. Well, if you go back into his early career, Money Mayweather used to, he would hit people so hard he broke his hand. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
So he stopped doing the I'm trying to knock you out method, and he was like, I'm a point fight you.
I'm a
to death.
point fight you to
It's a
death.
sport, right?
Yeah.
People fail to realize this is a sport.
It's funny because we bring up Mayweather because Mayweather, I've seen like interviews and he's like, when I box, he's like, I play the sport to not get hit.
Yeah.
And to hit you. I'm gonna hit you more times than you hit me.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
sport,
Yeah.
right? So, like, think about it. Let's say you're a baseball player, right?
Yeah.
And every time you hit the ball, you may not hit home run, but you get single, you know what I'm saying? Singles or doubles, right? You're an effective hitter,
Yeah, for
but you're boring. Because you're not knocking it out the fucking park, right?
Yeah.
But you're still great at what you do.
For sure.
A lot of people, when it comes to Mayweather, most people watch Mayweather to lose. You're boring. You're not knocking people up. Mike Tyson. A la Mike Tyson, right?
Yeah.
Bro, people fail to realize this is a sport, bro. This is not like caveman shit. Like, yeah, I understand people realize they want to go in there and they want to see people get knocked out, bro. But I really feel like Bud is on the level of Mayweather. Like, he's going to point fight to their death, right? And this fight proved it.
Could we also touch on how MMA is like the same way? Because MMA, everyone hates to see,
Islam.
like, see
Who fights
somebody point.
who fights in New York. Is it UFC 325 or 305? One of them.
Yeah.
Shout out to Islam. He's in the. Don't get me wrong. What's the name? The ginger.
It's Duplessis?
No. This is in Islam's fight class. Weight class.
I can't remember.
Who does Islam fight?
But
He looking it up.
But it's like coming back to that. It's like everyone wants to see somebody get knocked out or whatever like that. When they go to the ground and they're playing a technical game, everyone hates to see that.
I mean, it's a technical game. You know what I'm saying? It's a sport.
That's how you win.
It's just because a lot of people, man, like not to like take away from the sport itself.
Caveman activity.
People and they just want to see a blood sport.
Because also, like, I don't know if
Zach-
you ever watched Marab versus what's his name? Pink hair.
Oh,
What, Sean?
Sugar Sean.
Yeah. Marab was literally
I'll wrestle him.
wrestle him.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, Sean could go in there and try and knock his ass out, but
Now, matter of fact, if you
it wasn't
look
gonna work
if you look at the sport of UFC, the boring fighters are
Mhm.
taking over.
Mhm.
He's
Yeah.
gone for his weight class.
Yeah.
Taporia just lost. Not Taporia. What's the Brazilian dude?
I know who you're talking about.
Light heavy.
It's not coming to my brain right now. The Brazilian, yeah, he's Brazilian.
Yeah. Anywho, if you look at across the boards, it's wrestlers, right? Because they're perfecting the sport of MMA, right? But most people watch MMA, they want to see knockouts, they want
Yeah.
to see big hits, right? And that's
It's exciting.
that's the human nature, right? So you want to see that, but like,
Brings in the money. It's exciting.
my thing is, for example, let's say I'm good at wrestling. I know you're good at striking. Why would I stand up with you?
Exactly. Yeah. I
To
mean,
entertain everybody else, you know, how people be booing.
Yeah.
Boo, whatever.
I'm gonna take you to the ground. I'm gonna bring it to my world.
I'm gonna start on the ground. I'm gonna crawl to you. What are you gonna do once I grab you? Right? So like most people watch it, they're like, oh, that's boring and shit. If you know the sport, you appreciate that. Like, damn, that's actually a skill.
Yeah.
That's like watching a basketball player and Steph Curry, I can shoot threes. Why the fuck would Steph Curry go to the hole? Knowing he can shoot fadeaway threes.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, bro. Most people see it and it's like very barbaric. They're like, oh, I want to see knockouts and da-da-da. And like, I got to a point where I realized that. Like, coming from wrestling and MMA, like I realized like, okay, like, it's, that's not the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a gladiator fight.
Yeah.
No.
It's the same thing with every sport. It evolves, right? So like, if you're a boxer, why the hell would I go in there and get punched out? Like I've seen create CTE and look at Muhammad Ali when he had like Parkinson's and all that other stuff.
Exactly.
Why would I do that?
To go.
When I can learn how to
Weave.
and then and it gets too crazy, we'll wrap it up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Mayweather perfected that, and at the time, people didn't appreciate that because they were like, "Yo, this is boring." But when it comes to the sport,
Oh yeah.
it's technical as shit.
Do you think the viewers are evolving too? You think they begin to learn to
I think some
appreciate
people-
a good weave game, a good defensive measure, like
I mean,
appreciate
yeah.
the chess.
I think
game?
as everybody evolves, like the boxers evolve, you have to evolve as you watch the sport. Because like if put it this way, if I've been watching earlier and everybody was knocking each other out in like the 1990 whatever, right?
Yeah.
But like 2025, nobody's knocking each other out. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but like 2025, people are not knocking each other out. If I'm still stuck in 1999, I'm gonna hate the sport. So you have to learn to appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole Bud and Canelo thing, bro. Bud did more exposing of his game than he did Canelo, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because a lot of people were like, Bud's he's an underdog, right?
Mhm.
Bud kept telling people like, bro, I'm a boxer. Canelo's never faced nobody like me. People are like, oh, whatever, and I'm guilty of this. You know what I'm saying? After watching the fight, I was like, bro, like, Bud's actually a great boxer. He's like Mayweather level. Not saying he's because you know what I'm saying. Not saying he's Mayweather,
No.
but he's Mayweather level when it comes to the sport. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And didn't he what take 13 months off or something like that? Just come back from like a shoulder in.
well, he had beat Errol Spence. He beat Errol Spence. Like, and don't get me wrong, because Errol Spence was a dog. They were both undefeated, but he outboxed Errol Spence. And if you know Errol Spence has been praised to be the next boxer, right? The next boxer. Errol Spence is him. He went to Golden Gloves and he did X, Y, and Z, bro. He's undefeated, bro. Bud, and I didn't, and I'm guilty of this. I didn't know Bud he was older than Canelo in this fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that because Canelo been boxing for so long. Bro, this man outboxed the shit out of Canelo.
Mhm.
And you can see I've never seen a boxer in the middle of the fight, like, and he's just like, fuck.
Yeah. You could see the frustration.
Bro, I've never seen that in boxing. I've never seen that.
You could see it on one of them. Bud slipped him with the right. What was it?
Bro,
Right. He looked back like,
bro, he was trying to.
wow.
Hoodville made a meme of it. It was like when you get the back whiff. And he looked, bro, like, but I think, I ain't gonna lie, Bud, I think Bud is highly slept on. You know what's crazy? Before they fought or whatever, I made a joke and I was like, Bud reminds me of Kendrick Lamar if he boxed. Am I tripping? Like,
Yeah, you say more.
Said that to me.
no, I'm saying like if he looks like if Kendrick Lamar boxed, he would look like Bud Crawford in the face.
Oh yeah.
And then apparently, UFC fucked up and they showed Bud Crawford at a fight and they thought it was Kendrick. And they were like it was an Emmy.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, Emmy nomination or whatever. And I was like,
funny.
so I'm not the only one who caught that, bro. Like, no, Bud's a dog, bro. Like, honestly, I think when he retires, 'cause he probably won't retire for like another.
How many more fights do you think he got?
I think
42.
No, he's 39
No, he's 38.
or 38. Okay, my bad. 1 year.
I'm just talking about his record.
1 year off. My bad.
We talking about I think his record went up to 42-0 after this fight.
Yeah.
How many more fights? You think he'll
I think he has 2 years.
Gotta catch
I think he has
up.
2 years left. No,
2 more fights?
2 years.
And
I don't know how
more
many
fights
fights. I
in
don't know how
2
many
years.
fights. I think he has 2 years left. Like I think he fights Canelo one more time, And then I think he will. I mean, whoever's the next up and comer. It depends on the next Canelo fight.
I don't even know who's coming up in that weight class. I mean, he moved 3 weight classes to fight Canelo.
Yeah, he's not ducking smoke.
No, I mean, bro, it's like with bodybuilders, bro. Most bodybuilders will be a certain weight, and then they'll cut down on like heavy.
Yeah,
So to be the bigger version of whatever.
work
right?
with that.
So it's the same thing with boxing, bro. Like Bud always had punching power. So you gonna give him more weight?
More punching power.
Come
More
on,
weight,
bro.
more punching power.
Quick maths.
Oh yeah,
Quick maths.
more weight, more muscle.
So
Mhm.
did y'all watch it live? Y'all had to catch the recap.
Oh, I'm watching our lives. Yeah,
Well, we watched a lot. I don't know about y'all.
So
I watch a recap.
I fell asleep for the main cards. So I watched it was Alakel. I looked it up. Muhammad Alakel. Great fight. Beautiful technique. He was the lightweight main card. He fought, I don't know,
Somebody.
and he was nice, but he got outclassed. He was cool to watch. And then the fight before that, I had to rewatch it afterward. It was a great fight, but I fell asleep. So
I caught it at Vargas Jr. is when I caught the fight.
yeah, they was really throwing them things in that one. That
You
was
caught Vargas Jr.?
yeah, that was
Vargas Jr. and Walsh. I was playing tonight. I remember that dude's name. Walsh? I ain't gonna lie.
He's Irish, I think.
Yeah, he was.
He's Irish, right?
Yeah, Irish and a Mexican.
Yeah.
Walsh is a dog. Like moving forward, cause Vargas Jr. ain't no hoe. Like, bro, that dude's a dog.
I got up in time for the to watch the main card. I did fall asleep for the 5th through 7th round.
What you saw to him?
I ain't even go back and watch those.
He was just dozing off.
Yeah, bro.
You watch it?
2 a.m., bro. I was tired, drunk.
There it is.
Yeah,
I've been up since like
yeah,
7 a.m.
yeah.
Mad at it.
Man,
I ain't mad at it.
I am.
Anyways,
they start off hot, but
No, it was a great fight though. I ain't gonna lie. Like watching a fight, like I said, if you appreciate the sport and you know the sport going forward, I know. I mean, you talked about it.
Yeah.
Or not you, but him.
Yeah.
But like,
that man point to the audience.
yeah, no, I heard that. Well, I talked about it. No, but we talked about it. No, we talked about it. But like, no, if you appreciate the sport, bro, you watch in the sport of boxing a god get torn apart.
damn.
That's like Canelo is like a dog when it comes to boxing, right? Canelo's a face of boxing.
Yeah, he is.
So it's like, bro, we watched the god of boxing, right, at the time, because like there's only a handful of people get torn apart. And I ain't gonna lie, when the fight, I'm gonna be completely honest. When the fight started, I was like, I'm Team Canelo.
Yeah.
As I watched the fight, I was like,
boy.
I ain't gonna lie, but it's a technician and he's underappreciated. And I can look at myself and be like, yo, you did not think he was that. I'm be real. Yeah, I know he don't get Spence, but like moving up, I mean,
Different.
Canelo's a dog, right? But like, bro,
I didn't think Canelo was gonna lose.
no, I've never seen a fighter in the middle of a fight not know what to do.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
I think when he got to probably round 4 or 5, that's when he was really like trying to figure out where.
I want to say it might have been like round 8 or 9. He literally punched Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford weaved it, countered, boom. And he shook his head. Like mad. Like he was pissed. He was like frustrated. And I was like, bro, I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Especially the elite level. Bro, put in perspective, right? Because I know Canelo might have like, what, 2 losses? 3 losses, whatever. Imagine Floyd in the middle of a fight being like, what the fuck? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
Bro,
I see
so
what
it's like, bro, like, and that shit's just a scam for money.
Yeah, how do y'all feel about exhibitions?
That's just
Before we
clown.
segue to the next topic. How y'all feel about exhibitions? There's 2 big ones coming up.
That's clown work.
We got the GOATs.
That's like you versus Shaq. Clown work. That's like you versus Shaq, boy. That's clown work, bro.
I haven't been on Floyd.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Me too. I don't have $1 million. I don't have $100 million, but I would bet it on Floyd too. Bro, this man lost to Jake Paul. What the hell do you think Floyd's finna do with this man? Bro, what?
Oh, boxing.
So what do you think about the Jake Paul tank?
That's just dumb, bro.
I think Tank is gonna, bro. The whole like social media fan, like we're gonna get people to fight Jake Paul. I think that shit ends after this.
My thing is, I haven't been watching. I watched I think the last half of the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight.
Bro.
So my thing with Jake Paul is that narrative of it's gonna end here has always been the narrative with him, and he's always out proven.
Right.
So what I'm giving him now is I take him serious now.
So let me
I think he.
let me
I
change.
think-
Let
I
me
think-
change.
I
Let me.
think
Let me.
it's-
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
So he has not fought someone who
So Boom was an active boxer.
active boxer.
Yeah,
So you think he has any chance with Tank, who
he was an active boxer.
active boxer?
Yeah. No, I agree.
Not old man. He's been fighting Ben Askren, old man, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know, hey,
I think
speedy recovery.
it goes back to the competition. It goes back to competition matters.
Flip here.
Yeah. Yeah. No, competition
Love
matters,
competition.
bro. Because like, so he fought. The only boxer that he fought that was an active boxer was Tyson Fury's brother. I don't remember his name. It doesn't matter because he's not like an elite level boxer.
Yeah.
Gervonta is the first elite level boxer that he can box. But the thing is, because he goes into every fight thinking, I have an advantage because he's way bigger.
Yeah.
He's way bigger than Gervonta. The difference is Gervonta has punching power and he's an elite level boxer. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think Gervonta's gonna sleep him, but I think he's gonna win the fight.
But do you think that he even deserves this? Because Jake Paul is not an elite level boxer.
Mm.
Well,
He has not risen through the ranks. Like
so I think
you have to.
He's an
I think
entertainer.
so. So I think with
He's an
I
entertainer.
think with Jake Paul, he has the other side of the business, which is entertainment. His name is going to pull people because his whole background has been adversity and controversy and pulling people to his name. So whenever you throw Jake Paul, because he's gonna fucking what's the word? He's gonna troll you. He
Yeah.
trolls everybody.
Yeah,
So it makes everybody mad. They want him to lose, and because of that aspect, they're gonna watch it. We want to see him lose.
But
So I think he has the other aspect of entertainment.
even
for him.
going back to his Disney days, right? Because I'm being honest, he's an entertainer.
Yeah.
Actually on Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like he's an entertainer, right? So like my thing is, the bigger the name,
Yeah.
more money I'm going to make, right? He doesn't give a shit if he loses, bro. Like at the end of the day, like he's fighting nobodies. They're bringing money in, right? He fought Mike Tyson at fucking 60 years old. Okay, cool, bro. Whatever. You're beating the geriatric. You're fucking lame for that. To me personally, as a fan of fighting, you're lame,
I think he won by like 2 points too.
bro. But like the thing is, now he's fighting somebody. I ain't gonna lie to you, and he's going to get his ass beat this next fight. I promise you.
Yeah.
So I have a question because like I don't watch boxing. I don't really care too much for like contact sports.
I love
too
all that.
much.
shit.
I love
The question is, what happens to you if he wins the fight?
Nothing.
So your opinion of him doesn't change. He's not a good boxer.
I'm not. First of all, I would never tear another man down to be like, because he does put the work in, right? So like, I would never tear him down. What I'm saying is, fight somebody your weight class.
You know what I'm saying, like after this one, what is it? What is your opinion of him?
So find somebody your weight class, because what is he? I don't know what the weight he wants. He looks like he's a heavyweight, to be honest.
I think he is.
So like, go fight somebody your weight class. Go fight the Bronx Bomber.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go fight Tyson Fury. You want to fight his little brother? Go fight the big bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Go fight somebody your weight class. Okay, cool. Now, if he beats Gervonta, you have to put respect on it because Gervonta ain't no scrub.
That's what I'm saying. If he
Yeah.
beats Gervonta,
But at the same time, Gervonta ain't but what? 5'5"? 5'4"?
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. He hits hard for his weight class.
He definitely has.
His weight classes for a reason, right?
Right. But
Right.
if Jake Paul is not an idiot, bro.
He's not.
It's all schemes.
It's Tommy Fury.
No, Tommy Fury's the little brother.
Yeah, that's what he's
Yeah,
saying.
that's-
You were saying earlier. You was
Yeah, I'm saying.
What's his name's brother?
Yeah. Tommy Fury, yeah. So like, go fight somebody your weight class.
Yeah, he
My thing is,
super heavyweight.
I would take Jake Paul versus an unranked boxer in the heavyweight. Let me see that.
yeah.
Somebody who trains just as much as you, and it could be a lesser name. Let me see that.
Yeah.
You fighting Nate Robinson, like bro, he's a hooper, bro.
Facts.
All right, like okay, so like let's think about it. You find Mike Tyson, he like 60 years old. Like, bro, what? Go fight somebody that's of age
Mm-hmm.
in your weight class who has no name. I guarantee you'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
See, if he fought Mike in his prime, he would have got his ass
Bro,
whooped,
bro, Mike and
If he got what
any grown man who said they would fight Mike in his prime is full of shit.
I'm not doing it. Old man Mike.
Then why'd you ask me to do it earlier?
That's that's.
I said
I wouldn't fight old man Mike. I wouldn't.
Fight old man Mike.
He might bare knuckle knock my head off. You crazy as hell. Mike was a
go
dog.
back to your point earlier
Of what?
of they putting their body on the line. They need to be compensated. I think this does open up a great avenue for these boxers to continue getting compensated for
get
that
money,
they-
yeah.
To a certain extent. Right? So like what I mean by that, this fight right here. Floyd versus Mike Tyson. Like, let's be real. As a fan of the sport, we know from the jump, before the fight even starts, Floyd can outbox Mike Tyson longer.
True.
So the longer the fight goes on,
It's definitely one of the situations of first 3 rounds is gonna tell us who wins the fight. If
How old boy?
give me 2. He's not 50-something. Floyd's older.
yeah, he's older.
He's older, but
That's why I say about 3 rounds.
But like the thing is, Floyd has been on interviews and said this, bro. He doesn't stop training just because he's not a pro. So my thing is, think about that, right? So like the sport of boxing, he's gonna outbox him for however long, right?
right.
Bro, he's gonna be good the first 3 rounds. Good. The most entertainment we're gonna get the first 3 rounds. Mike Tyson's gonna gas out, and then it's gonna be a point fight.
And that's his game. That's more.
You know what I'm saying? So like now you playing the Money Mayweather.
And he playing money.
Sorry, bro, you can't go that long.
I'm gonna just keep hitting you. It's okay.
Sorry,
I'm gonna get my
bro.
points, and I'm gonna weave everything.
But the thing is, it's a money grab.
You like your chances better fighting Floyd or Mike?
Ooh,
You?
You.
Me?
why I'm fighting everybody?
Oh, me. It's on me. Shit, I'm right now.
Right now.
Yeah, I got Mike at this point. Yeah, he's 60 years old. I'm not saying he don't have a puncher's chance because he hit hard as hell. But like, I know for a fact I can't do shit with Floyd.
Yeah. Floyd,
Even at 40, 50 years old, bro's in better shape than I am. Yeah, you crazy as hell.
Ocean instinct, man.
Yeah, you're right. Shoulder roll my dumb ass and yeet. Yeah. Next story. What's the next chapter? What's the next chapter? My villain arc starts. At that point, like what?
My boy turning the moves on real quick.
Yeah.
My boy turning the moves on real quick.
Facts. That's our getting a compass. Yeah.
Real,
That's our getting a compass.
real quick.
Next motherfucker punch
That
me.
movie did slide though.